For Alice in Wonderland Junior, I need to make a giant mushroom that Caterpillar can sit on. I love to use as many scraps and recyclables as I have lying around. I had a ton of these boxes. So I went ahead and put boxes inside of boxes to strengthen them up. They are so strong that even I can sit on them as a full-grown adult. Painted them black, and this is going to be the stool that Caterpillar can sit on behind the mushroom. So the mushroom is a facade, but from the audience it will look like Caterpillar sitting on the mushroom. I was fortunate enough to have this scrap of plywood lying around, which was just the perfect size. I drew my mushroom. It doesn't have to be symmetrical. Cut it out with a little jig. And now I'm going to decorate and paint it and make it look like a mushroom. But the idea is to secure it onto the stool. Like and follow for part 2 to see how it comes out. This is part 2 of making the mushroom for Caterpillar in Alice in Wonderland Junior. Yesterday you saw me make the bones of this mushroom. And now it's time to decorate it and make it look pretty. My guess is this step is optional, but I painted it white over here just to, help the shading a little bit more so you didn't see the wood. I just took a little bit of brown and kind of brushed it in there while the white paint was still wet. This way I can, blend it better because I ain't no artist. Once it was mostly dry, I just took it outside and I had some spray paint left over from Christmas and I painted it red using that. Then on the little circles on the mushrooms, I used some spray adhesive and some paper towel. You can also use Mod Podge, whatever you had. This is what I had on hand. I like the way that the paper towel could kind of scrunch up a little bit and just give it some texture so it's not so flat and smooth. And I purposely textured it. I then just sealed it off with a little bit of glue. And then I painted it white. And because it's on this paper towel, the white paint actually pops more and there's like a higher contrast. While the paint was still kind of wet at the bottom, I just blended the join of where the red and the mushroom color meet a little bit more. This is totally to your preference and to however artistic you are. I did my best. But I think it's looking really cute. It's looking like a mushroom. I then took a little bit of black and I just kind of dry brushed it on the edge a little bit. This is just to give it some definition on stage and to make it pop a little bit more. You can do as little or as much as you like. Once that was done, I proceeded to adhere it to the box, the little steps that I made, the stool part of the mushroom essentially. And I just used hot glue and zip ties for this, and it ain't going nowhere. I then took some leftover picks and grass that I had from previous shows and I just kind of glued it on the black part at the bottom just to give it a little garden effect. And here is my daughter demonstrating how you can sit on the lowest step and then on the top step. And this essentially makes it look like Caterpillar is sitting on the mushroom. It's going to look so cute with a little ensemble around it in their flower outfits. Like and follow.